discontinued?
That is correct.
That was my favorite one. Can't we keep it a little longer?
I will be happy to forward your request to the Bioscience division. In the meantime, please feel free to enjoy one of our other nutritious and flavorful
Oh,
foods.
damn it! I was supposed to get those Phase 3 docs to Dr. Lee Howard.
Have you had time to examine my latest reports on Batch 274?
Not yet. I've been reviewing Father's plans to expand our operations at Warwick. He's eager to get that going. So I've had
Dr. Holdren's Synth Gorilla project is showing promising results.
Young Wally must be close to 10 years old by now. It's remarkable that any child can survive for so long up there, don't you think?
I try not to think too much about it. We have more than enough to occupy ourselves here. Those people are the last remnants of a dying past.
Hey, Doc.
There's still
Welcome.
people, and they're
so
suffering.
good to have you here. Dr.
We can at
Clayton
least admit
Holdren,
that it's
head of the
regrettable.
Bioscience division.
After all,
I can't
how
wait
can
for you
we
to see
hope
the work we're
redefine
doing.
Mankind
It's
if we
truly
can't even
amazing.
hold on to our own humanity.
I'm sure it's fascinating, but that's not why I'm here.
Of course. Before you go, at least let me give you a brief overview of, as the name implies, are most important. To that end, we've even started to explore the idea of synthetic animal life. You probably saw the...
Yeah, I can't imagine anything more exciting than fake gorillas.
Speaking only for myself, I find them fascinating. Of course, I'm sure I've taken up enough.
I'm an outsider. Would there even be a place for me here?
Even if science isn't your passion, there are plenty of ways to contribute. Our projects sometimes require an agent who can work on the surface to observe and gather information. From what I've heard, in any case,
I'm good for now. Thanks.
take care then.
Almost done. Just need to tighten up this primary drive servo.
That's the third primary drive breakdown this month. As far as I'm concerned, the phase-out on these older models can't come soon enough.
Oh, I don't know. Most of them have lasted long past their projected lifespans.
Excuse me.
If you ask
All
me,
systems nominal.
they were built pretty well.
I can't argue with that. Even so,
Hi,
There we
Doc.
go.
they weren't
All
kidding.
set.
You really
Unit,
are
you can
here.
return to duty.
Well, all right. I'm Allie Fillmore. You can think of me as the Institute's chief engineer. When Father told us about you, I could hardly believe it. You've been through so much. I think most people would have just given up. If you don't mind my asking, what was it that kept you going all that time?
I guess I just wasn't ready to die yet.
Well, that's understandable. The will to survive is the most basic human instinct. Now, as you might guess, we maintain and upgrade all of the systems. There's a lot of
Sure.
the work we do. So,
I'm just looking around.
I see. Well, please do mind what you touch. If there's anything else...
I'm good for now. Thanks.
Goodbye, then. Thanks again.
Of course.
Greetings. As the Institute's requisition vendor, I can provide supplies for your missions on the surface. How may I assist you today?
I've got a few minutes to browse.
We're all looking forward to working with you.
The Institute's a big place. It
No
might take a
visible
while
reaction
to
to
learn
the
where everything
K-14
is.
compound. We'll start the next trial then. The dosage will be much larger this time, and the side effects will likely be more pronounced.
Will there be any pain?
I honestly don't know. I suppose it's your job to find out. Now hold still.
Excuse me, Dr. Lee. I have this file for you.
She's been at
Took
it
you
for
long
over
enough.
2 hours.
Yes,
What is she
sorry.
even
I'll
testing?
just
Nothing. At this
leave it
point,
on your
she's just
desk.
doing it for fun.
Well, that was productive.
Excuse me, doctor?
Ah, it's you. You're here then. Yes, I know who you are. We all...
What is it you're working on?
Advanced Systems, Special Projects. You've seen the boy. Oh, before I forget, let me see that Pip-Boy of yours. I've been told to install a courser chip in it for you. Father's orders. You're to be given full access, with the ability to relay in and out of the Institute at will.
Thank you. I'm sure that'll come in handy.
Given that the relay is the only way to access the Institute, handy is something of an understatement. In case the significance is lost on you, you'll be the only one here with that kind of access. If nothing else, it should demonstrate the amount of trust Father has placed in you. Now, unless there's something else, I really do need to get back to work.
I'd like a progress report on your division, if you don't mind.
Taking your new appointment. Very well. We've shifted resources off of other projects, like the child synth, to focus on Phase 3. I'm hoping that the above-ground efforts are successful. I understand those depend heavily on...
Hell yeah.
Huh?
You can return to your duties, and remember to record every symptom you experience.
I hope I'll prove a useful test subject for you, Doctor.
Mm-hmm. You know the protocol, sir. Authorized personnel only.
So Dr. Ayo thinks he
Greetings,
can
sir.
hide in his office, does he? Well, you can tell him
Excuse
that
me.
I intend
Scanning.
to speak to Father about
Subject
this unannounced
identified.
security sweeps of yours.
I'm seriously thinking of heading over to robotics to knock some heads
You're
together.
here.
What now?
Glad you made it.
Dragging their
It's an
feet on
honor
the
to meet
targeting
you,
package
sir.
upgrades I asked for. Maybe I should take some courses with me. You know, send a message.
Please don't. There's enough friction as it is between us and pretty much all the other departments.
You going soft on me, Alana? My methods get results, and they will this time as well. You'll see.
I know it'll be a difficult adjustment for you, but try to remember that synths
Doc.
aren't
So, here you are. Justin Ayo, Acting Director of the Synth Retention Bureau. I'll be upfront with you. We're going to be keeping a close eye on you for the near future. Despite your relation to Father, you're a bit of an unknown quantity. I'm sure you understand. There won't be any issues, will there?
I guess we'll find out.
Indeed. Now, Father has asked that I provide you with a brief overview of the Synth Retention Bureau.
So basically, you're the secret police.
Secret police? If that's a pre-war reference, then I'm afraid it's lost on me. Our main instrument is the Courser, a third-generation synth assigned to operate on the surface. Coursers hunt down and reclaim synths that have escaped the Institute. They are highly self-sufficient, trained in combat, infiltration. But I gather you know all this, since you've encountered one already. In fact, I'd very much like to know how you defeated it.
I'm no stranger to combat.
Even so, a Courser should be more than a match for any single combatant. I suppose I'll have to ask robotics to perform detailed diagnostics on the... Now, unless you need something else, I'll get back to work.
I'm good for now, thanks.
Very well.
Dr. Ayo, this is X733 reporting in. I have an update on assignment 3FC02. Z521 designation Vanessa and her squad are currently operating in the vicinity of Salem and are maintaining radio silence. Once I have pinpointed their location, I shall issue them their new orders. I will report back once I have completed my mission.
Scanning unknown identity. Clearance confirmed.
Father has done remarkable things. I would not exist were it not for him.
Hello.
Can't pick this. Only opens with a key.